everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because it's all about making your thumbnails for your YouTube videos. If you guys really like this video and want like a whole series of YouTube 101 or YouTube for beginners, I could either do like a whole series out of it or do like an entire week where I post every single day all about how to edit videos, how I make videos, how just stuff like that, all about what you need to know for YouTube or how to get more views and stuff like that. So for the thumbnails, I have an easy level, a medium level, and then a hard level. Honestly, all three of these really aren't that hard, but easy is just a picture and text or a caption, and then medium's cutting the picture out and making overlays and stuff, and then hard is adding a bunch of overlays. The website I use is picmonkey.com, and that's what I'm going to use for the entire video. Also, if you have not done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell to be notified when I post. I would appreciate it so much, you have no idea. And let's get right into the video. So we head over to picmonkey.com, and then there's 4 options. There's edit, touch up, design, and collage. And the one we're going to pick is design. For edit, you just edit the photo, and then for collage, you make collages, and then design, you can pick a template. And I don't have premium for this. I do everything for free, and then we click YouTube thumbnail for the template, and it has the dimensions 1280 by 720 already for you, so you don't even have to fight with the dimensions. So then you just click whatever the canvas color is if you don't want to color. And then we hit overlays, and this is how I'm going to get my picture. Now for the way I'm doing this, you have to edit these photos in an editing app before, because you can only edit if you use the edit button in the beginning of the PicMonkey. So that's the picture I chose, and now I am just going to add text to it. So the font I love using is the font Antonio, and then I'm just going to add my title. For this video, it is Outfits of the Week / Travel Diary, Myrtle Beach. And you really want to make sure it fills the entire picture, that way it just looks more appealing to click on and people can read what your title is from the computer screen. So then we go into overlays and click the rectangle, and this is going to go behind our text just to make sure the text pops, and I click the color white. That's usually what I do. Sometimes I choose a different color and then I fade it to make sure it doesn't cover the background too much, that way you can kind of see the background of the photo but still have that overlay to make it pop. And this just makes it look so much more appealing to click on, and I really like the way this looks. So heading back into PicMonkey, again we do design and then templates and choose a YouTube thumbnail. All the same for all the levels. Except this time we're going to color the canvas color, and we're going to make it this nice aqua blue color. And then we go into overlays, and again we're going to add a picture that I already edited on a different editing app. But for this one, we're going to click the eraser and erase the background, so all we see is my body. And for this, we want to make sure the hardness is down, but the eraser size is up, and then once you get closer to the body, make the eraser size smaller, so that way you can really get through the fine edges. And don't cut yourself out, obviously. And then I just make myself bigger to fit the entire screen, and then I move myself to one side, that way I have room to add text. So again, I go in with Antonio, and then for this one, we are going to title it Glowy Summer Makeup. I also really like to use the font size 144, that way it fills up the screen and makes it super big. And another thing I like to do is make the text slant. This just gives a different look to it and kind of makes it more appealing and different. And again, I go in with the rectangle overlays, make it white, and then fade it, just like I've done with the other one. And since there's a blank space between my head and the text, I'm going to add a sun emoji, and make sure this is a PNG, that way it can be transparent and is able to go on the thing without having that white box around it. And then I just fill in the space right there. Moving on to hard, again the PicMonkey, the YouTube thumbnail, just the same thing, except this time we are going to take a picture I got off the internet of a desk and make that the background, the overlay background. Now for this one, it would be easy if you guys saved all of your overlays you want to do on your desktop, that way you don't have to scroll through everything, it's just on your desktop and it's easy to find. because this one is for this video and I have a lot of thumbnails I'm going to put on this. So I just go and find all my thumbnails, and I like to really make use of the space. So in this one, you're going to see that I'm going to use one of my thumbnails to go on the computer screen. I'm going to use another one of my thumbnails to go on like the little picture she has, or the person has on the like corkboard thing, which you'll see right here. It's just really important to make use of space, and like this is one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever done, and ironically it's like for the thumbnail video. And then since I didn't want all the thumbnails like uniform, like in a line, I decided to slant them just to add more of like a dimension to it, make it look a little bit better. And then again with my text, this one's going to be titled How I Edit My Thumbnails. And I make sure this fills the entire space. And again, I slanted my end thumbnails just to give another like dimension to it and a look. And then you can see I moved my over to like the other side to make use of the space because I was having trouble where to put it, but that just made use of the space. And then again, I go with overlays, the rectangle, and then this time I'm doing it all separate. Like I'm not doing a huge like big line for how I edit. I'm gonna give them all their own separate boxes because there was this big space between them. And then choose the color white like I always do, and then fade it. I just really love the way this looks, and for thumbnails, you just really want to give that appealing factor to make people click on your videos, because without it, people aren't really going to click on the videos, and that's why thumbnails are so important. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it made it easier for you guys to edit thumbnails and make your videos look more appealing. Like when clicking on, you have no idea how much the thumbnail makes the video, like 100%. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below some more video requests. And remember, if you guys want a YouTube 101 or beginner for YouTube's week, or just a series where I post more like of these types of videos, please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video, whether it is Tuesday or Friday. Bye guys!